So why do I use and describe me then?
Loud, annoying, obnoxious, shameless, and chat too much.
If we're gonna be honest, that's me. Welcome to Triple X Talk. Wagwan people, it's the one and only Triple X. You're kind, considerate, care.
Nope.
What?
No. Wrong adjectives.
So why do I use and describe me then?
Loud, annoying, obnoxious, shameless, and chat too much.
If we're gonna be honest, that's me. Welcome to Triple X Talk. Wagwan people, it's the one and only Triple X. You're kind, considerate, care.
Nope.
What?
No. Wrong adjectives.
So why do I use and describe me then?
Loud, annoying, obnoxious, shameless, and chat too much.
If we're gonna be honest, that's me. Welcome to Triple X Talk. Wagwan people, it's the one and only Triple X. You're kind, considerate, care.
Nope.
What?
No. Wrong adjectives.
So why do I use and describe me then?
Loud, annoying, obnoxious, shameless, and chat too much.
If we're gonna be honest, that's me. Welcome to Triple X Talk. Wagwan people, it's the one and only Triple X. You're kind, considerate, care.
Nope.
What?
No. Wrong adjectives.
So why do I use and describe me then?
Loud, annoying, obnoxious, shameless, and chat too much.
If we're gonna be honest, that's me. Welcome to Triple X Talk. Wagwan people, it's the one and only Triple X. You're kind, considerate, care.
Nope.
What?
No. Wrong adjectives.
So why do I use and describe me then?
Loud, annoying, obnoxious, shameless, and chat too much.
If we're gonna be honest, that's me. Welcome to Triple X Talk. Wagwan people, it's the one and only Triple X. You're kind, considerate, care.
Nope.
What?
No. Wrong adjectives.
So why do I use and describe me then?
Loud, annoying, obnoxious, shameless, and chat too much.
If we're gonna be honest, that's me. Welcome to Triple X Talk. Wagwan people, it's the one and only Triple X. You're kind, considerate, care.
Nope.
What?
No. Wrong adjectives.
So why do I use and describe me then?
Loud, annoying, obnoxious, shameless, and chat too much.
If we're gonna be honest, that's me. Welcome to Triple X Talk. Wagwan people, it's the one and only Triple X. You're kind, considerate, care.
Nope.
What?
No. Wrong adjectives.
So why do I use and describe me then?
Loud, annoying, obnoxious, shameless, and chat too much.
If we're gonna be honest, that's me. Welcome to Triple X Talk. Wagwan people, it's the one and only Triple X. You're kind, considerate, care.
Nope.
people, welcome to TXT. People know say the inclement weather. Yes, we are safe. Nobody no wash way. We're not drown. Nobody no overly saturated. We don't have no water intoxication. We don't know about studio. Anybody that have no leakage on them roof and them things, nobody no wash way.
We're good, man.
Nobody no flood out. None of the camera no wet out.
Well, it's a record now, so no.
Well, alright, yeah. So nobody know. We're good, we're alright. So for the people them with a plan for send a little remittance to come help you out, you still can send it. You understand? Even though we're alright. Now, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to TXT. This is episode. Which number episode is number 9? One number. Anyways, welcome to TXT, guys. And also this is the place where I, Triple X, talk and give you my views on public things that are going on in the public sphere and the social sphere. And with no sex, I will go through it, and this I try my best to be as center field as possible, even though I play devil's advocate sometime and give you even views that me personally not really subscribe to. But today we have a jam-packed show. First of all, we're going to start off with 777, then we're going to go out with Wayaniam, then we're going to ask how you pack it on, and then we're going to big people business. Now we're going to start off the show quick and fast right now with 777. Number 1, a Miami Gardens man impersonated Sexy Red's manager. People, I don't know Sexy Red, right? We have a Sexy Red song around there. See if you can find one Sexy Red song. For the people who don't know, alright. Sexy Red is like a cross between Lady Saw, Spice, Trina, Lily Kim, and Kaya. But you take out the nastiest part out of the whole of them. You know, like when they make the Powerpuff Girls, they bring sugar, spice, and everything nice. These are the ingredients to make them. When you talk about hood rat, hoochiness, brawling, vulgar, hot girl shit, all them say they come together to make Sexy Red. She is one of the fastest growing in popularity female rap trap artists in the United States of America. She's extremely popular on the stripper scene and the hot girl scene, and the woman them with us period them type of kind of ratchet behavior there. And she one of the flag bearer them for them type of people there. You understand? Now, there is a gentleman who he went to a strip club and he told a stripper, he convinced a stripper that he was the manager of Sexy Red and he wanted to put the stripper in a music video. Like he wanted to make her a part of a music video or introduce her or get into the rap game or whatever. Whatever he did to manipulate her or got her to leave the strip club and to come with him to a residence. Now, he wasn't the only person that was there. She actually went into the motor vehicle with several other men to go see Sexy Red in the middle of the night after her shift done. Now, after she went there, the man coerced her, according to her, coerced her into doing drugs, cocaine, and other paraphernalia, and to engage in lewd and sexual acts with him and the gentlemen that were there. Now, after them sex and them find out, later on them find out that the man was a man we call Joseph. And he identified himself as Joseph, introduced himself as Alexander Beamer while driving a grey Lexus. Now, I don't disrespect nobody. I not go say nobody fool. I not downplay nothing or downplay nobody, but realistically speaking, if you're looking for the manager, business manager, road manager, tour manager, or whatever of an artist as large as Sexy Red in America, you expect the man to drive like a base level Lexus?
Chopper van, chopper car.
No, you go out the door and say the man a base level Lexus. And you're going to say, okay, this is the manager of an artist of this caliber. You know, say a Hellcat. You know, say a Dodge Durango. You know, say
a Ford Escape.
A Ford Escape, a Escalade. You know, say.
He didn't want people to know who he was, like crowds and stuff.
You sound just as gullible as this young lady. In the middle of the night.
Sarcasm.
All right, you are going to go for a business meeting. After you left 4 a.m. in the morning, 4 a.m. in the morning.
What do you mean her work times are not?
Guys, I'm
That's
not
not work
victim.
for her.
I don't want nobody feel like me a victim blame or me a victim shame the individual, you know. But ladies, you have to be sensible. You have to be sensible. I see it happen in Jamaica because sometimes I go to a party and I see some man we are par around the artist. We not call the artist name, but man we are par around the artist just by being on stage with the artist. And all them something. Them tell all people say, oh, you know, say me such and such man manager, me I'm right hand, and if you want to meet him, you have to make me pick you up 2:30 in the morning and come up at the Airbnb where me I stay. And when you reach at the Airbnb, so with the artist there, him so come man, but go and drink this. And then she wake up in the morning and go home, no know what go on with the whole underneath her, a bun her. Couple of weeks later, she a piss, and it come like a beer razor blade, she a piss out. And them sitting there, if you're lucky, you probably will breed and when you pick the band, you have to name a pick the afufa. Because you don't know who in the entourage breed you. You understand? Ladies, you don't have to be cognizant that there are persons out there who are predatory. And scamming don't only mean people that take your credit card or your social security or NCB, figure take free Uber ride. People that scam enough of them women out of them vagina. And on the innocence, you don't have to be wise, you don't have to be smart, you can't just get up and just flash and dash and left on yourself careless. Is a wicked world we live in right now. And women's rights are being infringed on daily. You understand? Women are losing their rights left, right, and center. And some of these men actually believe that women are objects and them don't have any rights none at all, and women not supposed to talk. Someone believes a woman not supposed to have no form of power, and no for no believe them thing as man. How no mama raise you know. Some not understand how your mother raise you, how your mother grow you, and yet still you hate woman so. Anyways, ladies, please, me I beg you, be careful out there. You understand? Talking about a woman with poor judgment. Megan Thee Stallion. Megan Thee Stallion. Now, I am all for women's rights. I am all for equality. I am all for upward mobility and uplifting women. I am all for supporting women. I believe that if a woman complains, a woman says something or makes an allegation against a man, I believe that you should investigate that complaint to its fullness. But I do not believe that you must just believe every single woman automatically. I believe that you should pay attention to whatever claims that a woman is making and investigate it and try your best to get to the bottom of things. Zane, to ensure say everything move, to ensure say everything is kosher or cohesive. You understand me I say? Because I'm not saying that women are above and beyond reproach and women not tell lie. But at the end of the day, we do not want to make victims believe that they are not going to be taken serious. We have to investigate everything.
Nah, but she ain't that.
Now, hold up. Now, I don't know if you guys know or if everybody is aware that there was a debacle between Megan Thee Stallion, Tory Lanez, what the other woman name? What's her friend name?
What's your name? Is that K name?
Kelsey. Zane, where they went to a party at one of the Kardashians' mansion, and Tory Lanez was there with one of the Kardashian, the younger one them, and even at the pool and make out with her, and Kelsey, who was dating Tory Lanez, and are having some form of friends with benefit arrangement with Tory Lanez, got upset, and she and Megan got upset and left the party. And after they left the party, them say, girl, you can't leave your man, go on back for your man. Megan Thee Stallion influenced her to go back to the mansion to go get Tory Lanez. After she went back to go get Tory Lanez, she caused a huge scene at the house at the Kardashian mansion. Yes, at the Kardashian mansion, and left with Tory Lanez in Tory Lanez's vehicle because they left with his vehicle. So they came back for him with his vehicle, and he grabbed his clothes and left. After he grabbed his clothes and left with them, they went into a food establishment to get food, and while they were in the parking lot, an argument ensued. During the course of the argument, one of the persons there went into the trunk of the car and took a firearm from the trunk of the car, and then several shots rang off, and after the shots rang off, it was seen that Megan Thee Stallion was injured in her foot. When the police were called to the scene, Tory Lanez was arrested, right? and charges were filed against Tory Lanez for shooting Megan Thee Stallion. After further investigation, after the charges were called, there were several charges heard: possession of a firearm, unlawful possession of a firearm, and many other charges. Now, a trial ensued which had the whole entire music industry and the world polarized. Half of the people were saying Team Megan Thee Stallion, most of the women were saying Team Megan Thee Stallion, and most of the men were saying Team Tory Lanez. You understand? There was bare inconsistencies in the trial about who shot who. There were no bullet fragments found in Megan Thee Stallion's foot, but asphalt was found in her foot. You understand? So she actually wasn't shot. So it seemed like the ricochet of the bullet, or the bullet chinks off dirt and it catch her foot and cut her. And then people, it's done around the rationale, say Tory Lanez a woman beater and him have Sharpman syndrome and him shoot her whatever. Now it is coming out that Megan, now after how long now? About 2 years now?
I don't even know. Probably.
I think it's a year plus. I don't think you reached 2 years.
I remember people in the comment section who can write how much years. But after years now, after this whole debacle and manifest itself, we are finding out now, say, Megan Thee Stallion is admitting that she lied. She lied about, because in the trial she said that she didn't have sex with Tory Lanez under oath. You understand? So she never have sex with Tory Lanez. You understand? Now she come out and attack, say, yes, she and Tory Lanez did have sex a couple times when she did drunk and when she couldn't know better. And remember, please do remember, Tory Lanez is our friend man. Please do remember.
Her friend man.
Tory Lanez is our friend man.
Crazy.
Zin, so now we are finding out she didn't admit this in court. Tory Lanez did say this, and the people did say, Ray, our owner man did a defend her whole time. This is the man where they with Jada now, right? Our ex-Jada. We don't know if Jada left him car. Them change man regular. Hold on. Now after all of this, she admit now, so you know, say, the prosecution could have argued that this was a lover's quarrel, and you could have seen why she's actually being malicious to say Ray. The security guard later came out after the trial to say that it was the female who actually fired the gun and not Tory Lanez. But because Tory Lanez was in the vehicle as a person who was on probation from a foreign country, who was an immigrant, he was the one who ended up take the blame and get sing for all of this. Now they are appealing a retrial now that there's new information that came out and them something there. So we are hopefully in a not the so long coming, not the so long coming, we can see where Tory Lanez can get a retrial and probably get let out of these charges if these charges are not found to be forthcoming or rightful. You understand me I say? The people that want to see Tory Lanez free, please to write in the comment section, free Tory Lanez. Please, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, free Tory Lanez. Free Tory. Free money get Tory. Alright. On the 6th. Now. Talking about freedom. Talking about letting me loose. Talking about hitting the nail on the head. Talking about marching to the beat of the own drum. Talking about things that happened that should not have happened. Rough cut drummer, Ricardo Drummy Davis, disappointed over Jaquan's diss track following festival conflict. Now for the persons who do not know what happened in this thing, this is something about 2 weeks ago now, or 3 weeks? How long this one?
About 2 weeks.
Just 2 weeks, it seems so long ago.
Yeah.
2 weeks alone?
Yeah.
They seem like something going on a long time. I don't know why, it just feel far back. But anyways, 2 weeks ago at the Sharky Seafood Festival in St. Anne, there was a very colorful exchange between the artist Jaquan. Jaquan, the artist, was singing, "Rich for coming and chopping on me, dog. I mean, bang for make me living on me hard and I'm living I mean, never have nothing that gonna make me everything, dog." No, that gentleman who sing that song, he was slated to perform at the Sharky Seafood Festival, and Sharky Seafood Festival is a live bands festival. Now we don't have a lot of live band show, and Rough Cut was the backing band. For those who do not know Rough Cut is one of the most traveled or one of the most noted bands, dancehall reggae performing bands of our generation. You understand me? I say one of the biggest bands, them, the most decorated bands, them in a Jamaica dancehall culture. So for them respect the up here, so way up here. So the whole entire world renowned, internationally acclaimed. You understand? Now on stage, Jaquan seemed to have been unable to synergize with the band, his performance. Now, there were many slip-ups and misbeats. The band was, because I watched the entire performance. I watched the video of the entire performance, and I could see where the band was trying to compensate for where Jaquan was falling short. But it seemed that Jaquan was not willing to accept, or with any humility to accept, that he was at fault for not being able to maintain the cadence on the beat. Excuse me. So he started to make derogatory slurs or quotes and hurling disrespect towards the band. Now, Drummy, being the leader of the band, was trying to maintain some level of professionalism and try to maintain the beat. But it seemed like it was the straw that broke the camel's back, where Drummy just said, okay, here, this enough is enough, and just decided that, yo, when he said, yo, give me the beat, the last time when he said that, Drummy just got up and said, yo, we're not playing a rhythm. I foolish to say I do. And shouting ensued first. Jaquan heard some profanity, and profanity was hurled back, and then persons had to come on the stage and one if something, and then, you know what, a lot of persons were on Jaquan's side, a lot of persons were on the band's side, a lot of persons were split, a lot of persons were just, oh, it doesn't matter to me because I don't sing, I don't play music, whatever is whatever. Some persons were saying, them young artists I need for us walk with them DJ and us DJ to tracks because them can't perform pan bands. Later on, it was found out that Jaquan did not attend the rehearsal prior to the show, and as a performer, we know that rehearsals are something that you have to go to synergize before you have a performance. Now, I'm not pointing in the fingers because I don't know what Jaquan's schedule was like. I don't know if he was busy. I don't know if he was off the island. I don't know if he was otherwise indisposed and unable to make it to the performance. But for whatever reason, you didn't make the performance. Performance time was allotted. You didn't go there. So it's your fault. You understand me? I say, and sometimes, old people used to say, the humblest calf sip the most milk. You guys heard that before, right? I'm not that old, right? You guys heard that before, right? The humblest calf sip the most milk. Sometimes you have to take things with humility. Sometimes you have to know when to fall on your sword and just be respectful and apologetic and just say to your fans, them, boy, people, boy, I'm not a rough cut, big up on yourself, but I'm not like today's a half day, but people, here, give me a acapella. And I think Jaquan is that good of a vocalist that he could have done so. Anyways, the real story right now, you see how far I'm going to build up for that story. The real story is that Jaquan made a diss track disrespecting Naro from Nightly Fix. Naro just seem like him salt. You don't feel so? Him salt. Him just always get the shit in the stick. Him call a dark man. Well, I'm calling I apologize or not. Apology gone. If a man box in my face and tell me sorry after I don't get the box in my face. You don't feel so? The box is the box is the box. Anyways, now Ricardo Drummy Davis to Rough Cut is disappointed by a leaked diss track from artist Jaquan about conflict at the Sharky Seafood Festival. Expectation for apology. Davis expected an apology from Jaquan instead of a diss track, which is true. I think Jaquan should have apologized as a big man. You understand? The co-manager Tamika Reynolds stated Jaquan will not apologize, believing he has nothing to apologize for. Wrong and bumbleclats. Bad word. Edit out that. Wrong and strong. Strong. Technical issues during the show added to the tension between Jaquan and the band. Hello, brother, let me tell you something. You see, a good workman does not blame his tools. You understand? No matter how your tool horrible, you do the job at your best ability. The people who pay coming at the event, they don't care what happening to your tool. Them just care about the performance. So you have to maintain some level of professionalism. When you do these things, you are besmirching your name. And the manager needs to be more grown than that. The manager, you need to put out a statement like that. Manager. So as I tell you, some of them manager are damage the artist. Them are manage them are damager. Anyways, Jake, I hope you can see the light. I haven't seen you in a very long time. I try no. Anyway, me see a road, me I go come to you, me I go tell you, say you did wrong. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna encourage you to apologize. And I know you don't have to listen to me. It's a strong possibility that you might instruct me to go perform some oral things on my maternal figure, but I am willing to take that. But anyways, big up on yourself, and I hope you sort out on a thing. Now, talking about giving yourself wings and flying higher than you're supposed to fly, and lifting up yourself over what you expect of yourself, Red Bull, which normally gives us wings. Culture Clash was Saturday. Saturday, right? Seems so long. Why everything seems so long? And other things that happen. But anyways, Red Bull Culture Clash was on Saturday. For the persons who are watching, please, maybe gonna please like, share, subscribe. Come on, guys, what's going on? Why is my subscription count? Remember, we're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by when? The 15th of November, right? The 15th of November, we need 1,000 subscribers. So I beg everybody, tell a friend, bring a friend, subscribe. If you're on my TikTok, if you're on my Instagram, the link is in my bio. Go over to my page and subscribe to my YouTube, guys. Them type of content, yeah, it's not cheap. I mean, I have no sponsors yet. And the people still there where they are pay feet. Big up bridge. You understand? And the production team, I do it free. Nobody na answer, so nobody na get paid. Thank you, Jesus. You see, God works in such mysterious ways. But anyway, see? So, yeah, big up the free production team. Anyways, back to Culture Clash. I'm talking about production. No, Culture Clash. Me I go say this. Big up a Team Jamaica win, right? Big up to Team Jamaica. Big up to Team Jamaica. Now, Culture Clash is Red Bull's take on Sound Clash. You understand? Sound Clash culture, which originated originally in Jamaica. Big up to the entire Red Bull team for reigniting this type of spark in it. Even though it was a clash that was very manners up. Is that word that? Manners up. Or
Mannerably had the right word.
No, I don't really think mannerable are the right word. But I don't know. But corporate good. Toothless. Because the digestible. Digestible. I've heard digestible version of Sound Clash. You understand? Big up to these different teams that were entered. There was London, Jamaica, where my boy that thing name again, Rough House, and Soca Mandem. I don't know what they did for, but them did it too. I didn't see a long form version of the clash, but I saw snippets and clippets, and I keep seeing many different things coming. We have a video, right? My side.
Yes.
My side, yes, we have a video. So I could have said, let's jump into that quick and fast. So we can find this one.
Me I work with. Me don't know where you play back. Then just tell me say you play back, son. So you're disqualified. So the winner of Red Bull Culture Clash 2024 Jamaica. Give it up for Manos Experience. Okay. People, my name is Noah Power. Thank you very much for having me. I'll be at fun. You don't yourself. You don't know Noah Power. It's a road dash style them get. A road dash style them get. Only the one. The one that can't pass Spanish town and be around town on the plane. It's just picture. So why you play with we are gonna murder them. Yes, we are gonna murder them. We are gonna murder them. Yes, we are gonna murder them.
Alright. We're in that fall Saturday, right? We're in that fall Saturday, so probably that's why the turnout never did so. Wonderful, because it was a good show. Like, based on what I see, it seemed very exciting. I think more persons would have went. I think the promotion for the show wasn't done as well. Because a lot of persons never really know about the show and know what really are going still. I think Red Bull could have done a little bit up on the promotion, so more persons could have know about it. Because a show like that's supposed to ram and cark with the amount of entertainment that was there. Zane, now, there was a lot of ills, there was a lot of spills, there was a lot of conflict, which is expected with a sound clash. What my boy name from TOK?
Craigie
T.
Yes.
Mr. Craigie T. No, TOK, no, I'm going to tell you something. Selectors. You need to know the space. You need to understand, say, as a selector, you have to know when to talk and when not to talk. Coming from a person who loves to talk, it was very, very hard for me to learn this. I learned this the hard way. When my first endeavors going out into entertainment. Talking too much can ruin an event. Interjecting when you're not supposed to interject can ruin an event. It is horrible. And I noticed that a lot of selectors, your egos are so fickle. You understand, where you feel like everything is all about you. You see, a clash of this magnitude, there is no star. It's about teamwork. And to me, to be honest, the team that won, based on the videos that I saw, it's the team that worked as a team. The other teams were trying to force individualism too much. That is why I think everybody was stepping on each other's foot, so it became a big, for lack of better words, a shit show. You understand, for most of the other teams, based on what the clippings that I saw. Now, TOK was performing. Hurry up and come back. You understand? When you cry, I cry. And mix up Shaka being one of the ugliest selectors the world has ever seen. This is something that he has professed for himself. Somebody who is not so pleasant. Somebody with a face that only a mother could love. Anyways, took the microphone and went to the front of the stage in the middle of TOK's rendition of their hit song and decided that he wanted to join and try to find. I don't even know if that was a falsetto. And when he was trying to interrupt the performance, who you say it was Craigie?
Yeah, Craigie just
pulled the mic out of his hand because he was frigging up the people in vocals. You understand? This is an international world stage and you try to come enough up yourself. Turn around a back, bro, and a year time, a TOK time for shine. A lot of people, man, this caused a huge distraction where they should have been getting a forward. So instead of them get a forward, them get a distraction and people are focused on the conflict on the stage because they weren't working together. Now, Shaka, I'm going to blame you. I am going to blame you. Yes, Craigie, right? Craigie was aggressive, rightfully so.
him never that aggressive.
He was aggressive.
He
wasn't that aggressive, yes. But you could see, like, if steering Bumbo Clarkley was a term, you could see it. That was the epitome. If you look in the encyclopedia and get a visual personification of what the word Bumbo and cloth look like, you would see Craig's face steering.
Craigie assaulted.
Yeah. Anyways, now, Shaka, they need to go apologize. I understand in Jamaica culture, we not feel like we're supposed to sorry too big for you need to apologize to the man, bro. You understand? And you need to apologize to the entire team because the tantrum that you threw after, I think that helped to throw the clash because I saw a lot of high points in your team's performance. Big up to TC, the star of the night, TC. And Team Jamaica. Big up yourself. Big up to Chris Diamond. Big up to DJ Banker. I see you growing a beard and I see your belly getting big. Are you trying to look like me? I'm joking. I'm joking. Anyways, big up to Team Jamaica. Congratulations on that victory. You understand? Now, moving right along, we are stepping into the printing here. We want to go right here first. So for the persons who are talking about disappointment and loss, and remember earlier we were talking about persons not wanting women to have any rights, and persons being self-deprecating, and persons being self-destructive, and persons trying to tear down themselves, and persons not loving themselves for who they are. I think it's official now, or it's safe to say, that Donald Trump will be the next president for the United States of America. We have a video? Yeah, go on, yeah.
Listen, America has spoken, and they spoke loud and clear. Donald Trump will be the 47th president of the United States of America. I have friends on the right. I have friends on the left. I have friends that are independents. And regardless of who we all decided to vote for yesterday, guess what? Donald Trump is now all of our president again. I don't want to fight anyone. I don't want to argue with anyone because at the end of the day, we are all Americans and we all want what's best for this country. I hope. Okay, I know today Democrats are going to be looking for someone to blame. Let me be the first to tell you it's not just one thing. I personally feel like Donald Trump speaks to people's grievances better than Democrats do. I know people are going to talk about misinformation and the dumbing down of society. I understand all of that, but you don't have to be intelligent to know you can't pay your bills. You don't have to be intelligent to know you can't afford groceries. People will forget what you did. They will forget what you said, but they will never forget how you made them feel. And to millions of Americans, tens of millions of Americans, they simply felt financially better when Trump was in office. I don't think it's fair to just chalk up, Trump winning to racism.
All right, real this way now. For the persons who have said whether or not Donald Trump win, it not have nothing to do with Jamaica. I'm going to say you're stupid, you're dunce, you're unintelligent, and people like you should eat your own feces. I'm saying that with my chest.
Sure.
Straight up, I'm beg no friend for nobody. If you don't like me, if you want to unfollow me, if you want to block me, if you don't want to support me, for the rest or whatever, I'm fine with that. I can do without support from persons who really and truly vote against their own interests. People who are self-destructive, I do not want to associate myself with persons like that. Really and truly. And it's not because of who you vote for, it's what you vote for. The truth of the matter is this, and I have never been somebody who is political, but I know right and I know wrong. The truth of the matter is, if you're a felon in America, you can't get a job at McDonald's. You can't get a job at McDonald's as a convicted felon in America. And a man will have 32 felonies. They voted for this man to be the president of America. For a man who tells lies so eloquently, so fluently, so unabrupted or uninterrupted. Somebody who lies just flow off his tongue like the waters on Donzera Falls coming down into the Caribbean Sea. You understand me? I say people literally choose this person to be the leader of the free world. For persons, and the thing that burned me the most, that hurt me the most, when I look on the disparities and the graph show who vote, it shows that immigrants voted for this man more. More immigrants voted for this man than who voted for Kamala Harris. This shows me that sexism, racism, and self-deprecating sentiments are just alive and kicking in America. For the persons from Jamaica, I'm going to talk to my Jamaican brother and sister, them that live in America. Why is it that you people get up every day and hate the people who also immigrate to the country that you are? Or migrate to the country that you are in, to America? You guys are immigrants too. You guys complain and cuss the immigrants, them come there and willing for work for little and nothing. When you did land America, you used to work for $5 an hour too. You used to work for $50 a day. You understand? In the Jamaican restaurant where you own a Jamaican, they used to take advantage of you. You go over there for a farmer, go pick apple and run off and all them something. You go over there for a work program, go work in a hotel illegally. But not for a visa them and they married and run off, pay people for married, and they steal the people in the country. And after you get your papers, why when you don't get your papers, you feel like you're better than everybody else down here and nobody else must get the opportunity. Yes, you struggle, yes, you go through, but give other persons a chance to come and struggle too and get to them one. The truth of the matter is, I don't talk about the fact that she's a woman, I don't talk about the fact that she's black, I don't talk about the fact that she is somebody who is Jamaican or of Jamaican lineage. We are talking about the fact that she is the most qualified person for it. We are talking about the fact that she had plans. She had a literal full plans of everything what she did supposed to do. And Donald Trump come on national TV and say him not have no plan, him have concepts. Concepts of a plan. I want to vote for the concepts of a plan. And then when the woman have fleshed out for a plan, they may say, oh, it's not fleshed out enough. She not do nothing for black people. She not do and the black people alone live in America. It's supposed to be, life supposed to get better. Policies are supposed to be made for everybody. We need to understand this, Louis Farrakhan said, we are not Africans. We are not African Americans. We are not Jamaicans. We are not Trinidadians. We are not Asians. We are not Americans. We are all human beings. All of us come from the same earth, and when we're dead, everybody are going at the same dirt. All of we come from dirt. And when you come from, all of we going right back to dirt. Whether you're white, you're black, you're purple, you're pink, whether you're straight, whether you're gay, whether you're transvestite, whether whatever it is that you are. You are going back to dirt. All of you are buried at the same place. Whether you burn your or not, they must sprinkle your ashes, and you're going right back to dirt. No matter who you are, all if shark nyam you, the shark are going to shit you out, and your shit are going to sink to the bottom of the sea and go right back to the dirt. All of we are human being. And if all this segregating, who is this and who is that, you need to stop it. You need to stop it. I keep on a complain about the Democrats them work with identity politics and don't even see the Republican them use reverse identity politics in play upon on the mind. I'm never telling you something. This has shown me that social media is the mark of the beast. Social media is going to lead to the destruction of the human race. You see, whenever we're dead, the reason why all of we dead and the world gets destroyed is because all of us were distracted on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook, and not seen when we were invaded by aliens. Play a video. All right, look there, man. Let me tell you something. People, ready? Come back. People. All right, look there, man. Let me tell you something about life. The truth of the matter is, me have to be optimistic. I'm hope that I am wrong. I hope say I made dunce, right, Gianna?
Sure.
I hope I me are the dunce one. I hope me are the one where no sense. I hope me are the one where we're just too fool and too emotional. I'm really and truly hope that Donald Trump really is going to support everybody and make the economy so much better. Me not wrapping up this topic yet. Give me a second. Give me a second. Me just wrap up that topic here. So all of the people when are complaining say things are more expensive now. For things are more expensive. The reason why things are more expensive is because you all are lazy idiots. You all, instead of walking to KFC or walking to McDonald's in America and buying your food, you buy a $5 meal or a $10 meal for $27 in Uber Eats. Instead of cooking your food in your yard, instead of going and say, all right, boom, I go buy a pack of mac and cheese for $2. You buy the individual microwavable mac and cheese for friggin' $7 for one cup, when one $5 cup could have served 4 or 5 somebody. Anyways, moving right along, because I'm not going to get emotional around here, because I ball already this morning, I'm not going to ball again, I'm not going to ball, I'm not going to ball. It's going to be a better day. Talking about being a better day and talking about persons returning to the earth, Quincy Jones. You know who named Quincy Jones, right?
Yeah.
Who is Quincy Jones?
Grammy Award winning guy that he had like the coolest soundtracks in movies. Thriller. This is Thriller. He produced
Okay. All right. Good. Very good. For those who don't know and those who only know Skeng and Sexy Red and them people there. Zane, for those who only know those persons there, I'm going to say this to Uno. I'm going to tell Uno this. If you don't know your history, you can't know where you go. Quincy Jones was a very integral part. He broke so many barriers musically. He was one of those individuals who really and truly and really and truly shows that persons could become more than their circumstances. He came from humble beginnings, and he was one of those musical savants who had an eye for music that nobody else, it's a once in a lifetime talent. You understand that Quincy Jones have. So Quincy Jones was a legendary music producer, composer, and arranger with a career spanning over 6 decades. That's 60 years. He won 28. That's how much Grammy Awards Quincy Jones did win? 28 Grammy Awards, making him one of the most awarded artists in Grammy history. Jones worked with numerous music legends, including Michael Jackson, Frank Sinatra, Aretha Franklin. Now, that is a range. When you go from Michael Jackson to Frank Sinatra and Aretha Franklin, oh my God, I can only imagine. Zin, he also composed scores for films and produced soundtracks, including the iconic Thriller album. Jones was known for his contribution to music, film, and television, significantly influencing the entertainment industry. He will surely be mixed. You understand? Surely be mixed. A moment of silence for Mr. Quincy Jones. All right, Quincy Jones, R.I.P. to you, all our loved ones. You will be truly missed. But the good thing about it, your work will live on forever and ever and ever. Amen. Now, talking about death, talking about finality, we're going to switch from normal death to persons trying to commit murder. Now, may I ask you that question? What is Jamaica's national fruit? What is Jamaica's national fruit? Ackee is Jamaica's national fruit. Why you eat your ackee with? Why you like your ackee with?
I don't eat ackee.
You don't eat ackee? Excuse me. Why you eat ackee with?
Saltfish.
Saltfish.
Fried dumpling.
Mums, why you eat ackee with? Saltfish.
Corn pork.
Excuse me? You don't eat ackee. You're not a part of this conversation. Yo, where you eat ackee with, bro?
I don't like ackee either, sorry.
Thank you. It's disgusting.
Well, that was expected because you're a Trump supporter. You don't really have sense.
I don't. I didn't
Anyways,
take the red pill.
no, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about him around this. So them man, there's something wrong with him now. Something. Come on, I feel like him like woman. I don't know. You feel like him like woman? Me feel like him does have woman as a utility, something to be used and then discarded as refuse. That's how me feel. Me not feel like him so. Up there now. But anyway, now ackee is a very diverse food in Jamaica. It's something that is quintessential to almost all walks of life in Jamaica. I know say some people are really our national dish, but yeah, but even though no ackee and saltfish are the national dish, even though saltfish don't come from Jamaica. I don't know. But anyways, ackee is something very diverse. Rich people have it. We focus on saltfish. Saltfish is not something we cook in ackee regular. Ackee is very it multifaceted. Ackee can eat with tin mackerel, corn pork, pigtail, salt mackerel, chicken back, but with ackee. You understand? Me see people bacon, jerk pork, the amount of different things. Ackee and all sauce of seasoning, you understand, is very, very good as well. You understand? It's something you can eat with rice, flour, hard food, bread, anything. Me I go tell you something about ackee. The preparation of ackee is very important because a lot of persons don't know that ackee is actually poisonous. If you eat ackee before it is fully matured, it can give very, very harmful reactions. You understand me? I say one of the way that it manifests is vomiting, like chronic vomiting, chronic diarrhea, stomach cramps, belly aches, and something gives some persons hives, and it can even cause death. You understand, via dehydration or allergic reaction. So if the toxins in ackee, they don't come out of the ackee until it's fully ripened. And a way to know that ackee is fully ripened is when you can see into the pod. When you can see when light breaks through the pod, that shows that, okay, the ackee, the fruit is ripened and ready to be consumed. Now, it is something that a lot of persons do, where people who know about ackee know say you can pick the ackee before it open, because you can know say, all right, boom, when you pick it, it open by itself on the ground. But there are some persons who participate in some very grotesque acts. And this video I'm going to play is going to show one of those extremely grotesque acts that were committed by an individual. Press play for me, bro. So in the video I want to see right now is a street side vendor who sell ackee, and the woman literally is sitting at the side of the road, have a box in front of her, and she's literally opening the ackee pods with a knife to sell it to unknown consumers. Now, I'm going to show you something. I understand some people have to hustle and people have to eat food, but come on, man. At the expense of others, this is something wrong. That's why you see me is a man. Them things will catch me now. Because anyway, I see ackee, I pull over and buy that, you know.
Oh boy.
Anyway, at any point in time, I have 4 or 5 dozen ackee in my freezer.
Seriously?
Because I always have people that come from foreign and them thing there. And plus, I love ackee. And ackee is something where quick for eat, quick for cook and quick for eat. And it's something where, even though them say unhealthy fats, it's very delicious and it's something that I always feel for. And it's so diverse and it's something so. People, I'm asking you all to be very careful. Is when you're purchasing ackee, please ensure that you buy the ackee in the pods. Do not be, I know sometimes in a rush you don't want to just buy the ackee, when you see the people in bag out and have put on already. Please ensure that when you see them throw the ackee, watch them pick up the ackee when them and sell it in the pods. Look on the pods, them if you see them look like them, they are folded and them something. They look on it good and them thing if you see people pull them. If you don't have to buy ackee that way, I have access to ackee trees. Please pick the ackee yourself because people out here are wicked. People is wicked. People wicked and people unscrupulous. You understand me? I say you have to be careful what it is that you ingest because the truth of the matter is you only have one gut. I don't want to make because your gut, it mash up the rest of your body. You understand me? I say? People is wicked. Imagine them vote for Trump. So people is wicked. You understand me? I say? People is wicked. We have to just understand that. Now, people, moving right along, that was 777. We're going to take a quick 5-minute break and then we're going to come back to where you are, Niam. You understand? Let's go. Yes, so ladies and gentlemen, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Here what is going to happen right now. Everybody over here, you see a little thumbs up something, may I beg you just click that. Boom. Just click it now. May I give you 2 seconds for do it. 1, 2, boom. Zin, just like the something for me now, please, and thank you. Because I know, remember I said young, you know. Remember I said young and it does a forward and them something. So just make sure so no sort out of a sort out. Excuse me. Dealt with, and we're good to go. Zin, make sure so subscribe, make sure so share. Welcome back to TXT, and guess what time it is now? Drum roll, please. Boom, 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 boom. Time for where you are nyam. Now, this is the part of the show where you guys send in your food, and then me, being the bellies that I am, and the food connoisseur, I am going to set. Look at the food, and we're gonna look upon the food, and we're gonna criticize it here. We're gonna do a little, yeah. And then we're gonna give your food a grade at the end of it. You understand me? I say so. We are going into the first meal. The first meal. Please to flick it up on the screen for me, please. Now, meal number 1. This look like fries and
Buffalo wings and nachos and fries.
Alright, here we go now. Who's sending this? Is somebody who's sending this? They know exactly what they're doing. They understood the assignment. And they complete the nachos, the loaded nachos. Cheese look warm and melty and oh my God. These barbecue wings are winging. They are, if these are the rings that Red Bull give you, give me 3. Give me 3 Red Bull right now because these wings are winging. What is? The sauce, this sour. Sour cream?
And ketchup.
All right.
Or is it blue cheese?
Are we pro sour cream or no sour cream? Sour cream?
It can go on. It
No?
depends on what it's
Depends
at.
on what you're eating it with.
I like sour cream with buffalo wings. That's the buffalo spicy wings, the sour cream tastes good. But barbecue wings and sour cream,
Prefer the blue cheese.
It may not be sour cream in it. Probably don't look like.
and a blue cheese this man. This look like sour cream. Because you see it a curl at the top too. You understand? The ketchup, yeah, hopefully a grace. You understand? Archives. Heinz, no, Heinz are not ketchup. Heinz are just vinegar water with the red. Zin, the fries them look golden brown and everything still nice. I'm gonna give this a 10 out of 10. I don't care what nobody wants to say. I know some phone like this fry food thing and say, oh, fast food, it's not good for you. Me not business about healthy right now. We are talking about taste good. This look like it tastes darn good. Wherever this is, we need to go there. We need to go there. Now, Zane, next up, please and thank you very much, Mr. Engineer, sir. Zane, Mr. Engineer, thank you. How about the smell look, man?
Chicken breast baked.
Oh my God, it's a baked chicken breast with steamed vegetable. The chicken breast look good still, no? It look good. I say, all right. I am not a breast person. I like it means more a leg and time. Because to me, and everybody can cook chicken breast. Most of these places you go buy chicken breast, it come like a toilet paper and it does flaky and tough and it does. Cooking chicken breast, you have to really can cook chicken breast. You have to know what you do. You have to know you have to cook it at the right temperature, the right amount of heat and all. Like some not really too mess with it on the garwood. But this breast looks well cooked. It don't look overdone. It don't look underdone. The steamed vegetable looks very nice. That deep fried cheesy Irish potato croquet. That's a mouthful. I've never had this before.
It tastes good.
What croquet mean? Somebody Google croquet. Croquet no one game. The game where you lick with the stick. Like a stick on the ball, you lick a horseshoe sitting.
Croquet is a deep fried roll.
Croquet
It's a deep fried roll consisting of a thick binder combined with a filling, which is then breaded and fried or baked.
So it's like sitting where wrap. It's like it have filling in it.
Yeah, so it's just like it's potato that
Like a
have-
donut, like a potato donut with cheese in it.
Basically.
That sound very ungodly, but it does sound like sitting there go clog your arteries, but it's one about 5. But I mash up this thing. But I go, girl, this looks damn good. This looks damn good. Because I'm not a breast lover, I'm going to give this a 9, even though it actually does look good. I'm going to give this a 9 because this croquet thing, I would really and truly like to have it, to taste it, to know what it is. The food look good though. The presentation is amazing. You understand? When I get some good food, people are sending some good food in idea, man. Next up. No, I want to go on today. Actually, I want the people that must splurge. What is this? Chicken cordon bleu, herb roasted potato, and garlic butter. What cordon bleu mean? Google it for me. Cordon bleu. I don't know what that means. The food doesn't really look so good. The way the seasoned, you know. It don't look so seasoned to me, you know. I mean, I understand why the gravy white.
So cordon bleu, is a dish of meat wrapped around cheese and then breaded and pan-fried or deep-fried. So it's just like chicken stuffing.
So them stuffy chicken, so them wrap the chicken around cheese and sitting. Sound kind of good to me still, you know. Sound kind of good. The chicken part, the potato them up there so look all that under. Them look seasoned still, like what is boiled potato, unmashed boiled potato. And the vegetable just look, plain. Now I'll give this a 8. Because the chickens, all of them sitting here things I never near me yet, we would have mashed down. You understand? We would have mashed this down, we would have try a fight. So I'll give this a 8. Because the people, it seems like people got paid when I was paid here.
Last weekend.
Okay! That explains a lot.
Nah, this look like work function food.
No, this look like a big restaurant. This is no work function. What kind of work? Where you work? A Fortune 500 company?
It's like a turn up.
You work? Surgical. And them place there. Upper where place them with thief boat money? Yeah, one of them place they work for this side. This is how they might eat. Them a floss. This is payday food. This is actually, oh my God, this just very expensive, very demure. Anyways, so this is pizza from Ches Maria. What's her name? Ches Maria.
Shea Maria.
I say Ches.
Ches. C-H-E-Z is Ches.
There's an
I know
accent
it's
over the
Shay.
E.
I know that
It is, what is Shea Maria?
It's a
Chicken from Shea Maria.
pizza.
So, what kind of pizza is this?
This is
Sausage, a pepperoni?
Yeah.
Talk to them about their etiquette. Because there's a slice, at least a slice missing from the
Yeah.
Come on.
They're supposed to take a picture of the food fully before you send it. That's like proper etiquette.
They did hungry.
Them did. I'm not worried them still enough. People, I'm telling you something. So we're going to go eat food. Never you taste the food before you take the picture. That is bad manners. That is bad manners. It is 2024 now and we have new etiquette. Whenever you get food, you take a picture of the food before you eat it. It shows that you come from somewhere. It shows that your mama grow you good. It shows that you are not an animal. It shows that you have impulse control. If you have to diet on the food before you take a picture, that means you're not dead for hunger and you're starving. When you go to a good restaurant, always nyam before you reach. Never you go to a good restaurant hungry, because when you go there, you're going to be looking at the kitchen, and every time the waiter pass, you're going to be peeping on the food, and that shows that you're uncultured, craven, and you're huggish. You understand? It make you look like you don't come from nowhere, like your mama and grow you good. So before you go to a good restaurant, if somebody carry you out for your birthday, or you're going with friends, or you're just going on a business function, stop and eat a patty before you go. Zin? Yeah. Now, as we say, for the pizza, I'm going to tell you the truth. This pizza, it doesn't look the most appetizing. I don't know. Ches Maria, big up on yourself, me not bash, you know. But me used to my pepperoni them red. I'm used to my pizza. Look like it have any gravy on it. Red gravy.
It's the lighting.
Just sausage.
Huh?
It
It look like sausage. I don't know what they call this pepperoni. This don't look like pepperoni to me. This favor sausage. I tell you the truth. But I'll give it to a 7. Because pizza, and pizza always nice. It's never, every pizza, some people, you know what pizza, the worst pizza, but it's nice when you're hungry, when you're starved? Little Caesar. You see when you're hungry, I tell you, Little Caesar, it is spot.
You have to get it when it's hot.
When it's hot. Actually, when it's cold, you can beat people there.
Yeah.
Can't stop people there. Next up is I'll be uptown food we I get today.
Hold on. Bernadine in the comments said that, Lord man, sometimes we forget to take Bernadine in the comments says, "Loud man, sometimes we forget to take the picture when we get the food."
Bernadine hungry. It happened to me too, you know. I go like me perfect because sometimes I slip up, you know. You understand? No same time I go to that your woman feel like she have to take. You have to say, Jesus Christ, man, Lord, man. Sometimes as me click me dive in her food and I say the picture not take good. Me don't now sit up already. Me no care. I'm not on top. You understand? Now next up is barbecue chicken, fish in white sauce, Spanish rice, vegetable salad, and baked macaroni and cheese. Now this is supposed to be a box food. I'm going to target short. For the persons who are looking at this, in the comment section, please to comment how much you feel like for that food. Yeah? How much Jamaican dollar you feel like for that food? Because this is Jamaican. How much you feel like for that food? Yeah?
Like $3 grand. This don't look like box food. This look like, you know, like when they're there at the party.
How much you feel for that food? Yeah?
This is like a function food that then just box.
Yeah.
It's a box food, this. The way they serve and the type of box food they serve, you know? This is a food that somebody see all the paper towel there. Look on the table. This is not a table, a function. Function of tablecloth. This is one normal boat table and one restaurant. This there.
I feel like a grand
Some
five.
eatery. So we attack, what you say? 1,500?
Because it's a small piece of chicken, it's a chicken leg and then
That's
a
how you
small
say?
piece of fish.
Nah, I mean, but...
Me and I pay more than grand five for this.
You not pay more than $1,500? Martina?
For this, I don't look appetizing, but
But,
I wouldn't pay more than $2 grand.
you would pay more than $2,000? $2,000?
I'm not paying $2 grand for this, but I feel like it would cost like $2.5.
Alright, here we go on. Me personally believe so because of what it is, you see the less the food, the dearer it is. Me I tell you this.
When
You
is
see
the
the smaller the
quality?
meat, when you go to a restaurant and see the food little bit, the food are expensive. Anywhere you go, the food serve little bit. Anyway, the food enough, it's cheap. Me I tell you, that's something I know. People who buy enough food always worry about budget. People who spend enough money don't want to see the food enough and want to see the plate pack up. They want to see the food have a little bit of feng shui. The organization of the food is very important. I am going to tell you, I wouldn't be surprised if this was a $4,500 or a $5,000 plate. I wouldn't be surprised. I honestly wouldn't be surprised because of the presentation. The food, it doesn't look appetizing, but me I tell you, them food that will look like it not really taste so wonderful and look like it's spread out of the box, always there. So I wouldn't be surprised if this is not one of those uptown eateries food.
Not with this rice.
May I tell you?
Not with this presentation.
I am telling you.
I
I am telling you.
In a styrofoam box?
This would never, this is not a foam by plastic. This food would never ever sell in the ghetto. If this was a ghetto food, the restaurant will lock down same week. Number one, the food too little bit. Number two, the way the food present, it now have no gravy on it. No. This food would not last in a ghetto for a week. Ghetto people have enough rice, enough gravy, and big meat. This wouldn't work. This would not work. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. This was where you and them, and you just saw what we and them. We are getting food at 5 because of food. You understand? Big up, Uno. Please, the number is up there. Please to ensure that you guys send in your food during the week. Remember, say we are have we and them tomorrow again. So make sure it's come. Now we are gonna jump right into. Where is my next phone? We are gonna jump right into.
Watch your pocket.
Watch your pocket. Now, for the people them who do understand of a stretch on the money, this segment is for Uno. This segment most definitely is for Uno. Are this it upon Gianna?
Yes.
Now, in this segment, watch your pocket, we are going to talk today about, hold on one second, hold on. Tariffs.
A brief introduction. What are tariffs?
All right.
Tariffs are taxes imposed by a government on imported goods. And the purpose of them is to control trade by increasing the cost of foreign products, making them less competitive with domestic products.
Now, based on that definition, I could simplify it. Tariffs basically, tariff basically allows for a government to control foreign goods within that market. You understand me I say? Are tariff goods good? Yes, they are good. Can they be beneficial? yes, they can be beneficial. Are they harming? Yes, they can be harming if they are abused. But it's about how they are implemented, why they are implemented, and for the benefit, based on the benefit where you want the outcome to be. Now, everybody know what going on in the world right now. Everybody understand. Everybody should understand. I hope everybody understand what's happening in the world right now. What's transparent in the world right now is that we are currently experiencing what is called a global economy, where where no country stands alone. No developing country, no country that expects to thrive can stand alone without trade. Because no country not grow everything, no country not develop everything. Yes, it is good for your country to produce stuff, but at the end of the day, you have to remember that because of modernization and because of accessibility, persons' lives are affected now in many different ways with the consumption of foreign goods. Now, how do tariffs affect countries? Jamaica has many tariffs here. Many tariffs here. Jamaica one of them countries where it come like a tariff bill with. Like our duties. We call them duties. Duty we call them, right? Duties we call them. So everything we order from overseas. I think it was $50 first. How much it reached to now? $50 worth of goods. Anything
$100.
over, it reached $100 now. So anything that you order over $100 will incur a duty. You understand? Anything that you order, anything at all that you order outside the country with over $100 will incur a duty of duty on the goods over $100. Now, we've seen how that has affected the price of goods in Jamaica. Things that are normally sold, things that are normally sold in America for like, say, $5, when they reach to Jamaica, they end up being sold for $15 because of duties and shipping costs and all them something there. Now, in a country like Jamaica, because Jamaica is a microeconomy, it's a much smaller economy compared to America. We can use Jamaica for show how it goes. When persons say cost of living is high, it is mostly because of the goods that we have to purchase and the duties and taxes that are imposed on these goods that we have to, for us to purchase these goods, for us to get these goods. If we could acquire these goods without having to pay these duties, things would be much less expensive. However, if these are goods that are attainable, goods and services which are attainable in Jamaica, are procurable from within Jamaica, these tariffs allow for Jamaican producers to be more competitive. You understand? So, i.e., I'm showing you, like, make us say, goat. Jamaica, we own goat, we farm our own goat and all them someday. Then, it costs the farmer to raise the goat, feed the goat, nurture the goat, protect the goat from perennial larceny and all them something. So the farmer have to bring his goat to market. Whenever meat is imported, because the truth of the matter is we do not raise enough goat to suffice the need of the average for the Jamaican population. We don't raise enough goat, we don't produce enough mutton and goat meat for persons to consume in Jamaica. So you have to import goat to offset the shortage of goat in Jamaica. When you import the goat, the tariffs and duties on the goat gives the Jamaican farmer a competitive edge over the American market. Even though, realistically speaking, we in Jamaica, we do the tariff back way. We do it back way. The tariff imposed on the goat force the goat to be sold, the imported goat, for sell for, make we say, $1,000 per pound. And then the Jamaican farmer sells his goat based on the foreign market, the foreign goat price. And we as Jamaicans sell the local goat for more expensive than the foreign goat, which I know so it's supposed to go. Zin, because according to us, the local goat is better meat, richer meat, more potent meat, ranker meat, whatever, and we sell it dearer because we say, oh, price upon it, which I know so it's supposed to go. The average farmer, realistic speaking, how it's supposed to go? The imported meat supposed to be the more expensive meat. So if the imported meat is selling for $1,000 per pound, the local meat should be selling for less so that you can encourage persons to buy the local meat because that is how tariffs are supposed to work. But however, the farmers base their price on the American meat that is brought in and try to sell the local produce for more than what the international produce is costing. This is why the farmers are losing because you see, yes, you might make more money on the meat that you're selling, but because you're selling less meat, because persons are opting, because of the economic crisis, to buy the cheaper meat, the farmers are facing the onslaught of the shortfalls in the prices what them are bring them goods to market. Zin, now, with tariffs, how you have to deal with tariffs now? You have to monitor the market in which the tariffs are being placed in. If you put tariffs on a market, you have to ensure that whatever is going to be generated locally can be sold for less than the tariffed goods. That is all the way tariff is going to work. If you're going to put a tariff on a goods and the goods still come in at the market and still are going to sell for less than what the local producers are making it for, it don't make no sense to put a tariff on it. It makes no sense because it's still a shortcut or undercut the market where it's trying to prevent. You understand what I say? The problem is we as Jamaicans, or we as a cultural society, we believe that we must get the maximum profit that we can get off of each individual good. We don't believe in selling in quantity. We believe in selling at profit margin. A profit margin you look on quantity sale. Quantity sale will always give you a larger profit than individual sales. You understand me I say? The American market now, that you gentle folks say that Donald Trump is going to bring back manufacturing jobs to the America because he's placing tariff on China goods. The truth about tariff is tariffs are not paid by the manufacturer. They are paid by the consumer. I.e., Gianna, let us say you purchase goods from overseas. You purchase the you purchase a handbag in New York City for $50. But when you import it into Jamaica, they charge you 100% duty on that handbag. So you end up paying to get it from America, inclusive of shipping and everything, you end up paying 100% more. When you get the handbag in Jamaica for $100, you're going to want to sell it back to make a profit, correct?
Yeah.
If you brought it in and did not pay any duty, you would normally sell the handbag for $100, making you make your profit off of it. And you spend $50, get it in for the same $50, and you sell it back for $100, making $50 profit. But if it costs you $100 to bring it in, how much are you going to sell that same handbag for?
Two bills.
$200, because you still want to make the 100% profit, correct?
Least.
And I cannot wrong you because your profit margin that you are saying you want 100% profit margin. So if you bring it in, you want 100%. So the goods that would normally sell for $100 untariffed is now going to be sold at $200. Who loses?
The customer.
Who?
Customer.
Who you say? Lose. Who lose?
I mean, I don't think the country.
The customer. The persons who are purchasing, those are the person who lose.
Yes,
the manufacturer who manufacture it still sell it for him $50. Zane, the person who purchase it still spend $50. They must spend the next $50 to clear it, but them still make $100 offer them $50, them still make 100% profit at the seller. The only person who is losing in a situation like this is the person who is looking to purchase the goods.
I would just like to say that Upper St. Andrew said that you should just fly out if you don't want to pay the $200 and buy the $50 bag yourself and come back.
All right. So if you don't want to pay that, you fly out. But the truth of the matter is this.
Can't afford it.
Your pay, your salary is not increasing to purchase. These are goods that you normally want. You're normally going to have to buy these goods. These are goods that you normally desire to buy. These are goods that you normally want to acquire. If your salary does not increase and the goods that you're purchasing are increasing by 100% or even 20%, how are you going to afford it? Isn't your quality and standard of life going to fall?
But that's a want.
Huh?
That's not a need. That's
It
a
doesn't
want.
matter if it's a want.
It doesn't matter if it's a want
It don't matter.
or
Buy something cheaper.
It don't matter. I should be able to buy whatever it is that I want to buy after working for it.
exactly.
No.
Exactly.
Upper St. Andrew, sit down.
The truth of the matter is, this is what you call smoke and mirrors. When somebody blames somebody else for the problems that you are facing, instead of addressing your problems in and of itself. It is easy to say, if I am here, if all of us are here, me, you, Gianna, Martina are here, and I am the person who is in charge of everybody here. Me are the person who I pay everybody. Zin, and me decide say, oh, me I pay Gianna $20, you $20, you $5. And instead of me I pay, when me I pay $5, and una say, yo, una want more money. Una want, you and Gianna, Martina and Gianna say, me want more money. And I say, listen, me can, oh, why me I pay una more money when me can pay South $5? You better me fire una and hire 3 South. And say, why South I get money? South now have the expenses because South come in here illegally. I said, no, blame South. As South are the one we are make only I get $20. Instead of looking at me and saying, me are the one who make all of the profit. Me are the one where I look for Uno and see say Uno do no work and Uno work hard. And instead of me pay Uno we are work hard and live every wage, me say, oh, me done rich already, you know. I don't care about Uno. South, you have no more friend who want $5, bring them in and me come pay Uno. So Uno start cuss South and blame South and say South I come here come take away work. And South I make we can't eat no food. And South I make we can't pay no bills. When South is not the problem. The problem is me who refuse to cut into my profits, and me who don't care about you, the worker, and decide say South gone. And when Uno start to say Uno come together as a union for strike, me look on and say, once you join the union, me I fire the whole of Uno because I don't want a collective bargaining over here. Me pay Uno what I want, and anything Uno want, Uno get Uno take it, or Uno go on, or we are going to give South the work. And the same time, while me I pay South, me I tell Uno to cut South, while me have South to do the work. Now, ladies and gentlemen, that was where your pockets stay. Case in point, tariffs are good, but tariffs are also not the answer to all of your problems. Moving right along to big people business. Can we get 2 minutes break? Big people business. Let's get 2 minutes break, guys, on the clock. We'll be right back. People. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. Now, we are here now. You see that part of the show, yeah? Is for adult conversation. This is for adult conversation. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the conversation is something where really and truly kind of fickle in a Jamaican society. This is something where Jamaicans, Jen, I'm going to need you to read this, please. This is something where Jamaican people really and truly have a little, it's kind of touchy. You have some people really and truly get triggered by things like this. And we're going to talk about the difference between sex and gender. Now, after we do this discussion, right, after I'm gonna have you guys vote or have you guys write whether you believe this makes sense or it is foolishness. Then we are going to see whether or not this makes sense to you or it does not make sense. Hold on there. Ready? Yeah, Carissa call. Hold on 1 second then. Papa Jesus Savior, I beg you pilot me, I beg you bring me through this storm, beg you through this ray. Because I just have a feeling, say, for some way or some reason, this is going to come up and it's going to be an issue. But because we are grown people and this is big people business, let us talk like big people. Gianna, now. Sex is the biological and physiological characteristic that defines humans as female or male, including chromosomes, reproductive system, and secondary sexual traits. American Psychology Association of World Health Organization, and that's where them get that from. Now, gender now, because that's sex, you know. Them say gender is the role, behavior, and activities and societal expectations that a culture considers appropriate for men and women. It compromises It encompasses gender. Now I'm gonna tell you something now. So basically, them say sex. Them say sex based on your organ and your the physiological composition of your body. So if you have a penis or a vagina, or if you have XY chromosome or Y chromosome, that is what makes it your sex. But gender is based on how you act. So if you behave like a woman, is a woman. If you behave like a man, is a man. Now, realistically speaking, now, as I tell you, this is a very slippery slope, you know. Pause this there. This is a very slippery slope. This is a very, very slippery slope. Now, I understand, say, a lot of Jamaicans do not agree with this type of thing. The truth of the matter is, me personally believe, for your born man, you're a man, for your born woman, you're a woman. That's my personal belief still. But I understand, say, people have the right to feel like how them feel. Now, there are phenomenons that have entered the chat or entered society nowadays, like trans woman and trans men and transgender. You understand? A trans woman is a person who was assigned male at birth but identifies and lives as a woman. And a trans man is a person who was assigned woman at birth but lives and identifies as a man. Jesus Christ. Now, gender identity. Trans women identify with the female gender regardless of sex that they are assigned as men, and transitioning. Many trans women undergo various forms of transitioning to align with their appearance. Now, I'm going to talk it through now. I am a firm believer in this. You see, as an adult, whatever you want to subscribe to, I believe you should have the right to do whatever it is that you want to do. If you're a woman, if you were born a woman, you decide you want to live as a man, by all means, you're not fast with me, you're not affect nothing for me, go and go do what you want to do. As long as it not affect the population. If you were born as a woman and you want to identify as a man, you can do what you want to do. If you want born as a man, you want to identify it's whatever you want to do. The problem with me have is when it is that you decide say you is a man, or you born as a man and decide as a woman, and you want to go in a sports to go compete as a woman when you were born as a man, and you are disenfranchising women to not allow them to excel, because there's the reason why them have a difference between male and female in sports is because men genetically have an advantage in certain sporting endeavors than female.
Like all of them.
Not all of them, because in a sports like chess and them something there's not women chess and male chess. You understand? In anything that have to do with physical exertion, the body composition of men is built different from women. Men have larger lung capacity, men have larger muscle density, men have greater muscle composition than women. Men are able to jump higher, run faster, lift more weights, be more explosive than women are. You understand? So this is why they have a disparity between male athletics and female athletics, to allow us to have the best of the female competitors and the best of the male competitors. If you were supposed to group all competitors in all physical sports, women wouldn't stand a chance. Women wouldn't even medal. Women would even qualify to go to the Olympics if we were supposed to look at all men and all women in the same category. So you have to have equity. Equality, not equity. Equality, as in equality, equal opportunity for women to excel as equal opportunity for men to excel. Equality in opportunity does not normally equate to equality in outcome, because the truth is you can give persons equal, you can give everybody the same laptop, give the same teacher, the same assignment, but persons will get different grades, even though them get the same teaching, because you have equality in opportunity, but the outcome is determined by the individual. Now, as me say, I believe that persons are supposed to be allowed to do whatever it is that you want to do, as long as you're not super overimposing your beliefs on other person. Southie, you are born a man, but if you decide a man and say you want to go wear lipstick and makeup and want frock, do not tell me say I can't call you Southie anymore, I have to call you Samantha.
Why?
Because I am looking at you and I'm seeing Southie. Don't force me to call you Miss. You understand? If I can call you your name, if your last name, say your last name is Anderson. I can say Anderson. Don't force me if you come tell all of that matter. Those if come say, I have to call you Samantha or Miss Samantha or Miss Anderson. I can just say Anderson and done. I can address you as who you are as a person. I don't have to address you who you are as a gender. You understand me, I say, bro? I believe say you are you, whatever delusion you want to have in yourself, because in my perception, it is deluded. You understand? Because I am looking at you, I am seeing the beard, I am seeing the Adam's apple, I am seeing the muscle composition, I am seeing the broad shoulders, and then you are going to tell me that after me know you for 10, 11, 20 years, as a man, me must just get up a man and say, feed now your delusions of grandeur.
But why can't you do it?
Huh?
Why can't you do it?
Because
what does it take off of you to do
it?
That?
You know what's taking? You're taking away my autonomy. You want to be autonomous, you're taking away my autonomy.
What autonomy?
The autonomy of me choosing. You are taking away my reality. The reality that I am living in. You are telling me to see something that is not there. If I never know you from Adams, you know, I'm going to come see somebody who is representing and acting like a woman and being a woman and representing themselves as a woman. Even though you look tough, I'm going to come know you as a woman. Then, me address you as a woman. But if me I look for you and me I see man, and you are telling me, say, me supposed to look for you and tell you, say, as a woman, why are you trying to alter my reality? Just to appease you.
But why
So
are you,
I must be inconvenienced to appease you.
why are you personalizing the person's choice?
I am not personalizing your choice.
You're saying
No, why are you personalizing my choice?
you can choose not to interact with the person.
Yes, but if I am forced to interact, if I have to interact with you,
Oh.
if me and you work in the same space, we don't have to interact.
You can respect the person's decision to say that you can call them, you can compromise and call them a certain name.
I could compromise, but why can't you respect my opinion to not compromise?
They can, which is not interacting at all.
No. So why is it? And this is what I'm saying. This is what, because I'm a very progressive person, but I also believe, say you should have your rights and I should have my rights. Same way you have the right to decide, say you want to become a woman, I still have the right to still see you as a man.
No.
Why?
You can't become a woman.
Hold on, brother, we're not trying to go there, so. We are talking about the rights now. What you say now, so?
The person has made their choice. In that for them, they identify as a woman now. All you need to do, if you cannot do it, there is a compromise that can be found. You still have your right, but you're discriminating at that point.
Why is it discrimination? How is it
The
discrimination?
person just asking you have rights and
I
everything.
have chosen to still interact with you. I am not discriminating against you because of your choice. Discrimination is when you segregate yourself based on a person's belief or who they are or what they represent. That is when I segregate myself. I have not chosen to segregate myself from you. I am still
say you
interacting with
accept
you, but I am interacting with you through my perception of reality. So why is it that my perception of reality is wrong, but your perception of reality is right?
They didn't say that you were wrong.
They're saying that I'm wrong. You are saying that because I see you as the male that I see you as, I am wrong, and you are expecting me to go against everything that I am physically seeing and alter my reality to feed into your delusion to say that you are a female.
I feel like you're going really deep with this. If somebody comes to you and tell you that them name Raphael.
And I never knew you from early.
No, you know them.
Me never know you.
I know you. And
Know me as
tomorrow,
Triple X.
Tomorrow you tell me, say, yo, call me George. I have no reason that I need to know why you're asking me to call you George. You just asked me to call you George. The people are just saying, yo, this is how I see myself.
But guess what? Hold on. Go on, talk.
This is how I want you to refer to me. And they have the right to tell you what they want to be referred to as, same as you.
True.
You don't need to internalize all of that. You're just being asked, respect me enough to call me this. Then ask me to understand. Just call them what they're being asked.
So hold on, Southie. I'm not going to compromise with the right this. I'm not going to say yes. You tell me say your name Samantha. I'm going to call you Samantha. But I'm not going to say Miss Samantha.
Fine.
Zane, I'm not going to call you Miss Samantha because guess what? If you want to change your name and say, all right, boom, fine, your name change, fine. I'll agree that your name's changed. But do not expect me to believe or to refer to you as a female because I do not see you as a female. Gianna, your hand was raised. What are you saying?
My hand is raised because I agree with you, Triple. Like I think it becomes an inconvenience for us when you try to infringe on my everything. So
Gianna is religious.
Hold on, fine.
it has nothing to do with me being religious.
Yeah. So
it has nothing to do with me
being religious, yeah. So you're saying that you feel that they're imposing on you. How do you believe that they're imposing on you?
For in the points that you made in sports, in a lot of areas.
No, me talk about outside of sports because we understand that we don't agree, say, because I think South agrees that trans women should not be placed in female sports. Do you believe that, South?
I think I don't have the knowledge to comment on it. I think there needs to be found a way. Some sort of test, I don't know. I
believe that them have one league for trans people alone.
I agree. I think
you understand? I believe that trans women and trans men should compete against each other.
Well, moving across.
I don't think they should be allowed to participate.
In real life now, if a person comes in here tomorrow, a female that you know comes in here tomorrow and decide that she's a male, and say I am a male and I want you to address me as Sir or Mr. Ray. Would you address them as them as a male, or will you still decide, all right, listen, I'm not going to address you as a male because I'm looking at you and seeing that you're a female, and address that person as a female still?
Yeah, I would.
You would address them as?
I personally,
As?
As what you are, as a female.
As a female, as what you perceive them to be, because this is what I'm seeing in front of my eyes.
Yeah, I would.
I personally feel like if you're asking me to address you as anything other than what your birth certificate stands for, then that is a favor I don't have to.
But I can show you something. You can depol, you can go RGD and change that easy.
If that is what they do, if the laws have gone so south that they allow this, then okay. But once I'm within my legal rights, I'm within my legal rights. If you show up as a man and a birth certificate say you're a man, and you want me to call you a woman, you're a man.
So I'm going to ask you a question. Where's the comments? Yeah, man, go and read, man.
All right, so Ellie says that yes, you go by their pronouns. She admits that it's a bit difficult to remember to say they or them for non-binary. Cheryl says right goes both ways. The person is making their choice in false facts. This entire gender thing is now an opinion, not fact.
True.
Bernadine says you cannot tell me what you want to call me. If I tell you I'm now Joe, why are you going to tell me that you're still going to address me as Mary? It's all quite confusing if you ask me, but the things that we're living in right now is crazy. Cheryl also adds again that they need to respect us enough to not force their beliefs on us.
All right.
In real life, they should not use the same bathroom. In real life, they should not use the same dressing room. And
True.
Bernadine says once more, if their genitals have not changed, they should use the bathroom that's assigned for them.
I agree.
Now, here we go now. Here we go now. This is less than a percentage of the entire world's population, less than 0.001% of the entire world's population. And I honestly don't believe that
The
entire world should be forced to compromise for the extreme minority. You understand me? I say the truth of the matter is, if I should have an establishment, and me if create a trans bathroom, if I build a trans bathroom on my yard or on my workplace, how many persons are going to use that? How often is it going to possibly get used? You understand me? I say, Zine. So I think it's an inconvenience for the entire world just to appease somebody else's. The truth of the matter is, the truth of the matter is this. Just because you want to parade around as who you identify as, I don't believe that you should inconvenience the entire rest of the world's population. Say where you have to stay. Say what you have to say, man. Say what you have to say, man. I see it a bite you.
I will just simply say, if I take a surgery that transforms my right arm to do similar functions to my leg, it doesn't mean that I now have a third leg.
Thank you.
Because as far as I'm concerned, that it might do similar things, but it's still not a leg. The same way as how you might do surgery to transform one body part into another.
Bro, I'm not telling you, I'm going for one different tangent. This brother.
And then you agree, stop.
It's the
Yo,
truth.
listen up. Here.
No.
Gianna. Boy. You know, say Bible applies you though. But we can see Gianna, this is a religious thing for Gianna. We can see because if Gianna does say thank you a while ago for that, Gianna, you're last. You want a compass, you want GPS, you want everything else. The truth of the matter is this, people. I believe so we can respect everybody. I really respect you in your decisions, but I really and truly hope that you would in turn respect me in my religion or not religion, in my beliefs or in my persona. For no one say, I don't want you to impose how I should act or to police or to doctor how I should act or react to you. You understand me I say? The world we live in is opening up so much. The availability of information and how this information is dispersed in this world is not like one time where we have a bit dark and foolful and just feel like say this way or no way. Everybody is in a them quest to be individual. Everybody wants to be their own person. Now the truth of the matter is, what I have a problem with also is when we force these things onto children. I'm not saying that you should not educate children and allow them to know that these things are available, but I do not believe in gender reaffirming surgery and gender reaffirming procedures for minors. You understand me I say? You see, for a minor, I believe that somebody should, if you can't legally decide that you're going to have a drink of alcohol, if you can't legally decide that you're going to have sexual intercourse with somebody, if you cannot legally decide that you want to live on your own and pay your own bills, I do not believe that a decision such as you changing your sexual orientation or who you are as a person as something so drastic should not be undertaken by somebody who cannot make those pivotal or vital decisions. You understand me? I say, and that's my views. I understand say a lot of persons are not going to agree. I understand that, but we can agree to disagree. Go on.
Somebody in the comments, Cheryl says, I identify as a billionaire. Hopefully, the billionaires can accept me at the table. That sounds crazy to a billionaire, and I will not be accepted. Then, to agree on your point about the children, Cheryl says the brain is not fully developed yet. That is adult stuff, not children things. LEL says some parents just dress children in neutral colors and clothing until they decide what sex they want to be.
And that is foolishness. That is over-facilitation. Because the truth of the matter is that 0.000000001% of human beings decide that they want to be trans. You understand? So why are we exposing every single child? Or why are we forcing every single child? Because the truth of the matter is children are impressionable. You understand? Freud stated that we go to different developmental phases. The truth of the matter is children, when they are born, they are basically a blank state. Most children are gender neutral at birth. You understand? Zine, sex is right there, but Freud did say it from them call it, they forget what they call a phase there. Zine, like there's no real difference in behavioral or patterns between children, male or female. But the truth of the matter is the majority, the overwhelming majority, you probably could even say all, because the actual percentage is so minute. You understand? If we were supposed to go in anything statistically, it would be negligible, the percentage of persons who actually truly identify as trans. You understand me I say? So for you to base the majority on such a minute minority in terms of having your children not having a gender, not calling a child a boy or a girl until a child reach the age where they can talk. You see, the parents, I believe that parents that do that are very performative. I believe that parents that do that actually wish and want their children to be trans or gay or whatever, because they want to say, oh, my gay child. Like it come like this something where you say, have you ever seen one video with one woman talk about, oh, my dog is a vegetarian, he's a vegan, he doesn't eat meat, my dog only eats vegetable. I can show you, look, and put on the meat and the vegetable, and the dog dive on the meat and yam the meat. Because if you do not expose your child to the truth, because remember say picking a blank slate, you know. A child is a blank slate. You have a child as a blank slate, and children are sponges. They absorb whatever their surroundings show them. Go on.
So do you think that if you don't expose your child to trans and gay content, that if they were going to be predisposed to that, you not expose them to them is going to change it?
No, that's not what I'm saying.
So why wouldn't you want to expose them?
No, I'm not talking about exposing them to that. I'm talking about you having your child and my child, when my child born, I'm going to say, I'm not going to call my child a boy, I'm not going to call my child a girl, I'm going to say the child, the baby, the infant. I'm not going to say my son or my daughter until my son or my daughter can speak at 3, 4, or 5 and decide at 7 that, okay, I am going to decide to be a girl or I am going to decide to be a boy. I think that is enriching my own personal objective or agenda onto the child. That's what I believe. You understand? I am not saying, what is that going to do to them?
Yeah.
Because you have to remember this, you know, children have the natural, you see, it's natural for children to want to appease their parents. Mm-hmm. Children live to please their parents. That's how children work. You see, if I expect my child to crawl and my child know that crawling is going to make me happy, my child is going to crawl. If my child see that when they hug me and they kiss me, it feels, they make me happy, children are going to hug and kiss their parents. If when I say dance to me, that baby knows when you dance, everybody clap, the child is going to dance a lot and do those things. If you are growing your child and telling your child that, oh, you can choose gender, switch gender, the child might even switch gender just to appease the parent. A male child might behave like a girl just because the parents are wanting the child to choose a different gender, because children pick up on these things. Children know and can read emotional triggers, you understand, in parents. So I think a lot of these children that grow up in these households actually choose to be trans because of what their parents' expectations are. So this is why I believe that parents should allow children, if you are birthed a boy, treat you as a boy until, if there are questions after you introduce them to the knowledge of these things, when they get old enough to actually decipher, they might feel that way when they were younger, which is a very small, minute, negligible percentile that might feel that way when they were younger. But when they reach to the age where they can have the mental fortitude to incapacitate what it is that they are experiencing, then they can express themselves. You understand? And then they can make the decision whether or not they want to live this life or that life or whatsoever. You understand? When I was younger, I know enough man when I go to school. Enough girl when I go to school. When them did younger, them used to be girls who used to be butch. Boy who used to be feminine. And when them turn big man now, them gone, them those sex, all of the femininity where them did have the little sissy nature, didn't out of them gone. Not for the girl them have the for them butch or aggressive nature. It gone and them start lean back into them femininity. You understand? It's just a phase that they were going through. But if you over or hyper facilitate that phase, you can confuse the child. You understand what I say? Understand what I'm saying?
It's real to you, and I'm gonna leave it like that.
Okay.
It's Triple X Talks.
No, I'm gonna say no, but this is not an echo chamber. This is a melding of intellectual conversation. This is not some place that I can go where I am just dark. I am willing to play even devil's advocate. We can argue for the other side too, because I understand the facts that these people bring about, and I understand that people live their lives and people are stuck or feel trapped in a body that is not theirs. People feel like they are trapped in an identity that is not theirs, and I respect them. I respect these people. I cannot overimpose or superimpose on persons to make persons believe that they are not supposed to be who they want or achieve their full potential in their personality. You understand? Now, ladies and gentlemen, that was my take on gender versus sex. That was my take on that. Now, realistically speaking, your life is yours. You should live your life how you want to live. What my views don't have to be your views, and your views don't have to be my views. The good thing about living in a democratic society, we can always agree to disagree. We don't have to, and we don't have to hate persons because of their views and what their beliefs are. We don't have to discriminate against persons because they have opposing views to ours. We have to, the truth of the matter, and if anything has been taught to us from last night, a lot of what we expect or a lot of what we believe may not come to fruition. Or worse dreams or worse expectations can come about, and the truth of the matter is we have to live with them. You understand? So we as human beings, we have to come together and we have to be more accepting of persons and allow persons to live the life that they want to live and make the choices that they want to make. You understand? We should not overimpose our beliefs, religions, or whatever on other persons because we believe it is right. Because at the end of the day, those persons have to live with the consequences of us imposing or superimposing what we believe on them. We are all human beings, black, white, brown, short, tall, gay, indifferent, or whatever, and we have one world we have to live in. Let us make the world as hospitable for everybody as possible. And the only thing that may I ask people, thank you very much for watching TXT today. Please do remember to like, to share, to subscribe. Please ask a friend, tell a friend, share this with a friend. Take your friend's phone and go over to my YouTube channel and subscribe right now. Big up on yourself. Thank you very much. That's it. It's a fold up, a wrap, and put right back in the jar. That's all. See you guys tomorrow. Same place, same time for TXT. Thank you.